Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're advancing it well as they face second down. On the ground again with Mixon. Escapes a defender. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Chubb. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. Tampa spends its second timeout now. They're down to their final one in this half. It's second and goal. Chubb again. He's going to lose yardage here. They bring him down at the 4.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Now from back at the 4, here's third and goal.
Here we go.
Slot man's in motion right. He gets here to the motion man. Oh, no luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on third and goal.
A loss of 4 yards. Brings up 4th and goal.
Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. A little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards. Up and good from Fairbairn. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready up.
Bucks to the line. First and 10.
Go.
Here's the give to Irving. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Ready. Lightning 18.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go. Let the hot. Hey, uno more.
Here's Stroud on first and 10. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down.
That's back-to-back for down. And he's going to work it to the 20. A play made by Jacob Parrish.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud now. Brought in close to the 8. get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Throwing again. It's Stroud. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook was wide open.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Stroud on the sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. C.J. Stroud the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Texans take a 3-possession lead.
17. Buccaneers, nothing. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Oh, he rocks that tackler. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
Their own 26-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 7 Pirates, Bravo 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Emeka Egbuka, and it sets up 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Let's go now. 19 Tigers.
Give it to Irving on the option. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Irving, the ball carrier. He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
So will await 3rd down and 9. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Ready. Hey, Mustang 19.
3rd and long for him here. Got his man. It's Otten. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That's a good find from the Alabama rookie, and that'll give him a new set of downs. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
39-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Viking 18. Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
2nd and 18 at the 32-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lion.
Working now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
70 Timberwolves.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Couldn't get the screen set up properly, Brock. Pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Tag. Cowboy 80.
He's going to throw it again. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. They're going to start the half with a give to Irving. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. A gain of 26 yards there. And the Bucks have the first.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Going to the ground again on first. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Running with Irving again on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Hate to say it, but it kind of feels like time, Brock. It might be time for this offense to get a little more one-dimensional because his ground game hasn't done anything. I mean, just look up at the scoreboard.
Or maybe the in-between is a little play action. I mean, everything they've done, unfortunately, has not worked. And that one, to go backwards,
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one's good to Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
And a 1st down. 1st and 10.
working on first down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
And he's taken down at the 30. They get 19 on that pickup. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Just a yard left to go on second down. On the give, this is Irving. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Running for it, here's Irving. They blow this play up. They're humbled and sent off the field here with a loss of yards and a turnover on downs.
These fourth down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
First down, Stroud. Hits his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Tony. Nike Texas.
Stroud from the pistol. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Houston. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go.
Running from the pistol, it's Mixon. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Keeping it with Mixon. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
As a corner in this league, well, you go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. This one misses the tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
A 46-yard attempt.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Airing it out to start this drive. And pass complete to Irving. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
Trying to find his tight end. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Pass play now. Dump off cup on his back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. So we're through 3 here. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's go.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. That's brought in downfield by Otten. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Pick up there of 39 yards. And the Bucs have the 1st.
That's another Buccaneers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Mustang 19. Come on. Set. Go.
From the red zone on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. So it's 2nd down coming up. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
On the ready.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
60 evil. 60 evil.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Darren Stingley Jr. The 40. At the 20. And he's going to score a pick 6. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans grow their lead yet again.
27. Buccaneers, nothing.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
Back to work they go after the interception. He's got it along the sideline. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Got it. Ready?
That's good for a 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Irving here from the gun. This run held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it 2nd down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
60 Eagles. Take over.
2nd down pass play coming. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Texans have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
By the wide receiver. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Hey, Uno.
A give to Mixon up the middle. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. The game will be a 1st down, Texans.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Uno. 11. Hey, south.
Shotgun now for Stroud. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers will take over as he reports his 1st interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Woo, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. So that brings up 2nd down.
Set. 70 Lions.
Irving on the inside give. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal.
Now looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in a hurry up here.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
chains, build momentum, keep that defense on its heels.
First down, Houston.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Texans nearing their first win of the season. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And that's already just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
He was taken down at the
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. And that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
It's Mixon on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Look the hot, look the hot. Oh,
Out of the shotgun, a gift to Mixon. His run, that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's fourth down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
A 33-yard attempt.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
30.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Drive begins with a run by Irving. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's second and 13.
Ready.
They're going to try and throw it here. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Kind of like with the hoops team, when they start missing free throws, everybody starts missing them. Feels that way with his quarterback right now. The one interception is leading to another, and eventually you just feel like every time the ball leaves his hands, it's danger.
And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.